bet you're wondering why we're at Eden Park.
I am, Curtis. I am wondering why you dragged me to this rugby game on a cold Saturday afternoon.
All will be revealed, Tanya. But first enjoy the schoolboy battle of the season. Here's King's College. And Auckland Grammar, 2006 title holders. Here's where the rivalry begins, in the stands. Both these schools are passionate about sport. At Attitude, we want all kids, including those with a disability, to experience this kind of sporting buzz. The game's underway here at Eden Park. Oh dear, a few early nerves. The schoolmasters might have something to say about this. A nice backline combination here from Grammar.
You might not know, Curtis, that Auckland Grammar's actually produced over 50 All Blacks in its time.
I did not know that, Tanya Blake. Well done.
Trust her to do her homework. Auckland Grammar's tradition of producing All Blacks stretches back well over a century. The school's rightly proud of this record.
We have All Blacks. We have the likes of John Drake, Grant Fox, the Wetton brothers, Doug Howlett. You know, they're in school, they talk to the boys, and you know, it's not just a case of encouragement. They tell them their expectations. You know, we expect you guys to give 100%. We expect you to die for the Lion. We expect you to win. That is the expectation. The Grammar First 15 is expected to win.
No pressure, guys.
Penalty.
What's that for?
I was thinking you might know.
Curtis, I think it's because they actually pass the ball forward. In this game, you're not allowed to pass the ball forward. It's always got to be back behind you.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Kings add more points to the board. That'll please Grant. He's a Kings old boy.
Number 13, Katoa.
He looks pretty good, doesn't he?
He's got the goods, I think.
Yeah, one to watch.
One to watch.
Grammar will need to lift their game if they want to retain their honour here. Yes, there could be an upset here today, folks. Half time, and Grammar's down 9-0. In the second half, Grammar's back on form. There is a disability focus to this story. I'm getting to it. But first, I want you to appreciate the finer points of this game. You can feel the passion. This is the moment. This is what Kiwi lads dream of. What a stunning try.
Oh, great try.
Sport's about rising to challenges. These first 15 boys are strong role models for their peers. Today, the Grammar boys managed to win by 1 point, retaining bragging rights over King's College for another year.
So, Kurt, you've dragged me to the rugby on a cold Saturday afternoon. I have to admit, I quite enjoyed that. But what is this all about?
Well, I'll tell you what this is all about, and it's not all just about grammar.
This is a story of mentoring, of age-old traditions being passed down. Well, it's not England's mountains green, but Auckland Grammar's rugby field is fairly ancient turf, and these feet are going to be encased in these hallowed socks.
Damn, my feet cold, help!
Come on, boys, come and get your socks. This is the South Auckland Kiwis, a rugby team made up of boys with intellectual disabilities. Wearing a pair of gold-topped socks is quite an honour.
The socks feel good. Nice and warm on my feet.
Traditionally, only the Auckland Grammar First 15 can wear them. Today, the Grammar lads are passing on more than socks. They've offered to pass on rugby skills as well.
We'll show them how to play Grammar rugby, Grammar style. We'll give them all the skills that we've learned, okay? So, boys, we just help them out. Grammar 3, 1, 2, 3, Grammar!
Attitude won the services of Auckland Grammar's First 15 in a charity auction. We could have made them wash the company car. But I'd heard that the South Auckland Kiwis were keen to develop their game. Who better to mentor them than the Grammar lads?
And then before we start, just talk them through the essential individual skill elements, all right? Then as they go, you're their sort of buddy all the way through. So watch them go through. When they come out the other end, just say, okay, this was good. This is what you need to get right for next time, right?
The South Auckland Kiwis have been together for 6 years. They play every Saturday in the President's League. That's thanks to coach John Hassel, a special needs teacher and Canadian ice hockey player who admits he's more at home on the ice rink than the rugby field.
Very good, very good. Again, Jordan, I'm just an immigrant that was born playing hockey, so it's been great to come here and to learn how to coach properly, because they don't really listen to me and they don't have much faith in the little Canadian coach, so it's been good.
And coming here today, what's so special about that?
Oh, it's great. They know what Auckland Grammar is about. They know that a lot of really cool rugby players come from Auckland Grammar, and it's nice for me too, so I can see how a real practice is supposed to run.
What do you like about rugby?
Everything.
What do you think of these grammar guys?
Oh, they're pretty good. Let this hand go and it'll just spin around. All good, bro.
So let go of this hand.
Yep. You know, this hand's more like support, and this hand's really where you're throwing it from.
Yeah. See, Tanya, this is what it's all about.
Both coaches agree the mentoring session has had an impact.
The support they get from the older guys, the guys who've been there and done that, is makes a big difference. Just the little word, the tap on the shoulder, the encouragement. It's a big help.
Oh, I think they get heaps out of it. It's what their brothers and their uncles and their cousins do, learning how to pass and tackle and doing the drills. It's great.
Everybody's heard of the grammar call that we give, but in fact the call the boys more often give when they go into a huddle is brothers. And that's how they treat each other, a band of brothers.
And today the South Auckland Kiwis became part of this band of brothers.
Ziggy, ziggy, ziggy! Oh, ziggy, ziggy, ziggy! Oh, ziggy, ziggy, ziggy! Ziggy, ziggy, ziggy! 3, 2, 1, Grammar!